Here we are again, one more video here for English grammar. Alright, and once again, I have my American flag, just to let you know that the English that I'm using here is how English is used in the United States. Alright, mainly because I am American. Alright, English is used differently. Some words or phrases are spoken in England, in London, England, or in England, that are not used in the United States or have a different meaning in the United States. So it's not to say that England is right or wrong, or America is right or wrong. We are just different. We use some English phrases differently. All right? That's the reason why I have my American flag over here. All right. Today's English grammar is up to you and got used to. All right. If it's up to you, means you decide, you choose. It's up to you where we go for dinner. So you choose the restaurant. It's up to you. You choose which restaurant. It's up to my father what we have for dinner. So your father says, I want steak for dinner. It's up to your father. Your father will choose what you eat for dinner that night. It's up to my mother what time the party starts. Here, as you see, the first word is the question word. Where, what time, which, who. It's up to my mother what time the party starts. So if you're having a party at the house, your mother will choose what time it starts. She says, tell everybody to come at 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. So it's up to your mother. It's up to you which t-shirt you want to wear. So don't ask me, you choose. You have many t-shirts, you choose the t-shirt. It's up to you which t-shirt. It's up to you who you want to invite. So you have many names in your phone book, so you can invite who you want to invite. You choose. I don't want to invite him. I don't want to invite her. It's up to you. You choose. It's up to my father what we watch on TV. So your father is in control of the remote control. So he says, we're all going to watch the baseball game. Well, it's up to your father. Your father will choose what's on television, what you watch on TV. Got used to. When something changes, you have to get used to many new things. So if you move to another country, or if you have a homestay in another country, or you're an exchange student in another country, everything will be different. So you have to get used to it. It means it may take time, you may get used to it quickly, or it may take some time to get used to. But I got used to the food. So if you're living I'm American, but if I'm living in Japan, I got used to the food. I got used to eating sushi, sashimi, Japanese food. So I'm used to eating, I got used to it. Means at first I was like, it doesn't taste so good. And then slowly, oh, okay, yeah, it tastes good, it tastes good. So I got used to eating Japanese food. Also, in Japan, I can't use American dollars. I must use Japanese yen. So I got used to the money. I got used to using Japanese yen. Also, Japanese apartments are much smaller than American apartments. I got used to a small apartment. So before, in America, I had a lot of space. I had a king-size bed, queen-size bed in my bedroom, with still more space in the bedroom. I had a very large couch, a chair, television. But in Japan, I can't buy that stuff. Everything is smaller. So I can't have a queen-size bed in my apartment. I need to buy a smaller bed. So I got used to the small apartment. I got used to buying smaller things for my apartment, smaller TV. When your parents are married, you get used to your parents being married. Mom comes home, then dad comes home. Dad goes in this room, mom goes in this room, and then you go to this room, talk to mom. You go to this room, talk to dad. and then mom and dad come together in the living room, and then you go in the living room, but then one day, they're divorced. So now your father is living over there and your mom is living here. So it takes time that dad is not coming home. So he got used to his parents being divorced. I got used to my parents being divorced. If you have a girlfriend, if you're a man, you have a girlfriend, or you're a lady and you have a boyfriend, and then one day, boop, you break up. Before, when you were together, when you had a boyfriend or girlfriend, you had it every day. Maybe you called your boyfriend or girlfriend, you called them, or you sent them a message on text and asked them, hey, what are you doing now? Oh, how was your breakfast? How was your day? Are you watching TV? What are you doing? Let's go out to dinner. Let's go out to the movies. But now, you're single. Boop! You can't send that person an email anymore. So you have to get used to being single. You have no more boyfriend or girlfriend. You're by yourself now. So I got used to being single. I got used to not texting anyone, not sending any emails, not calling, not waiting for the phone call from my girlfriend. She's going to call me at 4 o'clock. She always calls me at 4 o'clock. But now, no more phone calls. So I got used to being single. She got used to being single. He got used to being single. Okay. If you go out and buy it, when you buy your first car, you have to get used to driving because you've never driven a car before. So it's your first time being behind the wheel, driving a car. And then first, you're driving very carefully with two hands and you're very nervous. But then slowly, one hand comes off the steering wheel and now you're driving like this. You got used to driving. You got used to driving on the streets. So that takes time. Some people, it takes longer. Some people, it's a shorter time to get used to driving. Okay, once again, up to you means you decide. It's up to me. It's up to me where we go for dinner. So it's up to me means I will decide. I will choose the restaurant. I got used to means at first I was not very good at this. Now I'm used to it means now I understand. Now I know. So I got used to speaking Japanese every day. Because I'm in Japan, everybody speaks Japanese. Not many people speak English, or not many people speak good English. So I got used to speaking Japanese. I got used to using chopsticks, because you get chopsticks in the restaurant, not fork and spoons. So I got used to using chopsticks. I did not get used to Japanese TV. I did not get used to Japanese TV. It's boring. It's not exciting. Okay, everyone. Today's grammar points are up here, up to you, and got used to. So I hope these help, and that once again, they are used in all areas of English, whether it's conversation, movies, music, videos. It's used everywhere. Television shows, everywhere. Okay, and just to help you out, I'll put some examples, some more examples. These examples here on the chalkboard are your basic examples, how to use the grammar. But I will put some more at the end of this video using both grammar points. So you can look at where these grammar points are in the sentence and the possible questions that will come with the grammar point, and this is how you answer the questions here. But I will put the question and the answer at the end of the video for both of these here, all right, to help you. And if this helps you, hit that like button or hit that thumbs up button down the bottom, all right? And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See you next time.